Hi, this is Jim Gordon of the Legislative Services Division of the Montana State Legislature. This instructional video will demonstrate how to use the Notify of Hearing option in unison with the bills on an existing preference list. If you haven't already done so, log on to your existing preference list. Then go to the Simple Maintenance screen for the preference list containing the bills you want to be notified of when they are scheduled for committee hearings. The Simple Maintenance page for the preference list will display with the bills and drafts it contains. If you did not enter at least one email address when the list was created, you will need to do that prior to using the Notify of Hearing option. You can click the Update Email button to add or change the addresses attached to this preference list. Assuming you entered at least one email address for the list, the Notify of Hearing column for each bill added will default to No. For each bill you want to be notified of when it is scheduled for a committee hearing, click the No and it will turn to a Yes. Any bills on the list whose Notify of Hearing column is set to Yes prior to the hearing being scheduled will have an email message sent to each address in the email string each time the bill is scheduled for a hearing. You should note that hearing notices are sent only once for every hearing schedule for each bill you set the Notify of Hearing flag to Yes. If you add the bill to your list and set the flag to Yes after a notice is sent, you will not be notified of that hearing, but you will be notified of any future hearings. Also note that hearing notices are only sent for bills when the hearing date falls within 7 days of the current date. It is the account owner's responsibility to ensure the people whose addresses are attached to the list know they are included to be notified. It is also the recipient's responsibility to ensure the hearing notices are not filtered as junk mail by including Laws Webmaster at mt.gov as an acceptable sender. This will vary depending on the email application of each recipient. When you are done setting the Notify of Hearing flags for the bills on your list, click the Return to Preference Account link to return to the Preference Account homepage. To log off of your account, click the Log Off Preference Account link in the header, then confirm and return to Laws by clicking the link on the resulting page.